As you guys know, on this beautiful sunny day, this is a Daihatsu walkthrough van. I have an issue. I've mentioned this before in my prior video. I need to take my key cylinders out because they don't work. This key is not the same, and I can't unlock it, even though this key does work in this key cylinder. It operates the gas cap properly, but it also doesn't work in this door. The front door has this lock that actually locks the stuff, and you press this to unlock it, but the back door doesn't have anything like that. I talked to a locksmith and they said they can rekey it to this as long as this key fits into the barrel, and it does, so they can fix this. The first thing I need to do is remove these 3 screws, take this panel off, and access the lock. Oh, there's one more screw under here. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to make sure the spring-loaded part gets reinstalled properly. I'm gonna have to compress down on that and put that back. What does this do? Okay, that just stops that from... Oh, I see. So this is how this works. This is just a thing that's independent of this whole thing. Oh, and the spring is what keeps this rod down. Okay. Okay, so this looks like it's the lock. Let's take that out and take a look. This doesn't seem to move. I'm going to take this one out too and hold on to the handle on the other side just to make sure I don't drop it. After fiddling with this a little bit more, I found there was one more screw down here. I didn't learn my lesson from this one. I got to go even lower. This is a really low position, so I didn't see it at first. Let's take this one out. All right, now it looks loosey-goosey. I'm going to open the door too, just in case the... Oh yeah, you can see the whole handle is loosey-goosey now. The mechanism seems to stay in here, and this plastic is attached to it because that's a rivet. I was trying to figure out how that rivet came off, but it doesn't. So that's good. Over here, this is what the other side looks like. There's nothing here. There's a little nub that goes into this lock, and that's what makes it go up and down. Oh, I see. So I bet like when you turn that, I'm gonna pop that snap ring out and this cylinder should come out and I can take this to the locksmith. And the door still works. The door still works even with the handle off, because the mechanism is still here. It's just the lock cylinder is gone and the thing that supports this part. The front one was pretty simple to take out. Let's figure out how to take the back one out. This is the piece I want to take out because that's where the lock is hiding behind. I need to remove this exterior metal one first. There's one screw here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is attached down here, 7, 8. All right. Here the same type of cover is revealed. There's 2 screws at the top and 1 on the bottom. I forgot the bottom bolt here. Ta-da! See, this one's locked. Now I have my handy dandy snap ring tool to take this out. Oh, Jesus. I could have died. So that's in there. The spring comes out. That was the snap ring. This is the cylinder right here. Okay, let's do that again. This time, I'm gonna hide behind my camera. All right. There you have it. That's how you remove the lock cylinders out of your Daihatsu Mira, or walkthrough van at least. Let's go get these things rekeyed. Take a ride in the Atlas. Okay, so it's a nice warm day today. Let's see. Oh. All right. the whole rattly door thing I'm talking about. You can see some sunlight coming out there. It's very annoying. There we go. All right, the camera cut out a little bit, but what I was saying was this is rattling and it's super annoying, so I gotta figure out how to fix that door. I don't know if it's loose. I've shown you this before, so I don't know, we'll see. Here's my buddy's Hi-Jet. He hijacked my cappuccino, and now he left his Hi-Jet at my house. But he's having fun with my cappuccino. He's doing a bunch of little mods to it. I'll show you guys when I get it back. But he's playing with it. He's having fun. Somebody's at least having fun with it. That's good. Look, a Honda City. This is from Estado de Mexico or Mexico. That's cool. Foreign cars. I'm not the only foreign car. All right, pretty cool. The locksmith made fun of my really worn out key. They made me some new keys. They were able to redo this, even though they didn't have, didn't have the pin stuff for Daihatsu. They showed me that this key does go in here, and it does turn the lock. So that's all I really need. Time to reassemble this. Do I remember how this works? This goes on the bottom. There's like a notch that kind of goes in there. It goes in the groove. That looks correct. Just from the top view here, you can see how this all kind of goes back together. This thing kind of has the notches, so you know you're putting it back in the right way. That's what determines that this is locked or not. See how this thing is like vertical like this, and then this plate is like this? That means the rod can't poke through here because it's in the locked position. When you turn it and it's in the unlocked position, it will go right through here and be able to actuate the rod. There we go. This thing is back in there. Put the key in. Turn it. See how that comes all the way out now? And then when you lock it, it won't move anymore. It won't come out. Do that again. Put this lock back in. Put the tab on the bottom so it goes through that keyhole, keyway. Put the spring into there. Take this thing. Put this plate back over it. Get it just right, and it will fit. Kind of all just goes in one way. You can't really mess this up. There we go. That is popped back in. Same thing. Put the key in the hole. Turn it. Boop, 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 boop. All right, let's reinstall these and try them out. All right, so the back door actually had this little O-ring on the lock. I'm gonna go get some new ones and replace them. The front one didn't. I'm assuming that prevents water from going in the seam there and entering the lock mechanism. That makes sense. So I'll buy some new ones and replace them next time. While this cover is off, I'm kind of checking for rattles. This one doesn't seem to make that much noise. Yeah, it's this one that makes all kinds of rattling noises. Like, that's annoying as heck. So this side has a rivet, and the rivet's starting to pop out. I'm assuming this was probably riveted in before too, and they ended up putting these big screws in there. So maybe I drill out the rivets and put them in, or right now I could stuff a piece of foam here to keep that from moving around. Little options. I can also stuff something here because that's annoying too. Yeah, functioning door locks. Put the cover back on. 1, 2, 3, 4 screws. Make sure you keep that spring washer, the washer on the top, underneath the plastic because that's what keeps the rod down, or the latch in the forward position unlocked. This thing is a whole separate mechanism, as you saw earlier. That just prevents this from being open from the inside. I don't think it locks the outside. Let me give it a try. Wait, does that override the outside? Oh, it overrides the outside too. Okay, cool. Now we find out if this key actually fits the ignition. Oh, it's so tight now. All right, it activates the ignition. I mean, might as well try a second one, right? And they should all be the same, they're copies. All right, cool. This is good. It activates the ignition. I can actually throw away the old key, just like they said. I'm happy the doors work now. We can finally use the rear door as intended and not have to like shove stuff sideways diagonally through here and whatnot. So I'm excited to try this out, and we'll go to the store maybe later and just try it out. Like, I don't know. It's a van. We finally can use it fully. This little repair project cost me 40 bucks. Got me 3 keys and matching cylinder locks for everything, and these keys now work with the ignition too. I'm very happy with doing same day projects like this because I take this stuff apart. I still know exactly how everything goes and nothing gets lost. Everything just kind of goes back in where it's supposed to be. This is very nice. This is very good. So I'm going to put that rear cover back on. But I hope you guys find this useful for fixing your door locks on your Daihatsu Mira too. Or at least the vans. I don't think the regular mirrors are like this, but I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe for more K-Car content like this, and I'll see you guys next time. Let me know if you have anything in particular you want to see about this Mira van. I'll make it happen. Cool. I'll see you next time.